This is for year 11 methods. We're going to look at question 10 from exercise 3C. So the perimeter of a rectangle is 16 centimeters. So the perimeter is 16 centimeters and the area is 12 centimeters squared. Calculate the length and the width of the rectangle. Okay, so let's draw a rectangle. We know the rectangle is length by width. The perimeter is given by 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, because it's length and length, width and width. The area is given by length times width, or length width, okay, when you times them. So we need to form an equation, because I know that the perimeter, the total of the perimeter is 16 over here. So we know the perimeter is 16. So 16, and we know the area is 12. Now we need to form an equation to work this out. Okay, so how do I do that? Okay, you see we've got length times width equals 12. That's all good, but I can't actually solve that because I don't know what I don't have one variable. I've got two variables, one equation. So we need to use this equation first to rearrange to make one of the variables a subject. So if I firstly divide both sides by 2, I get length plus width equals 8. And I can rearrange the length to be equal to 8 minus width. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to substitute that into L. So L now becomes 8 minus W, and W is just W, equals 12. Okay, so when I expand this, and this is good because we've got one variable, one equation. Okay, so it's 8W minus W squared equals to 12. Now I'm not done yet. I want to rearrange it so that it's a quadratic equation. So I'll move the W to the other side. So you have W squared. I'll move the 8W to the other side as well, so that you have negative 8W. And then you've obviously got a 12 on the other side, so like that. Now we've got a quadratic which you can factorize using the using cross method. So 6 and 2 would work. 6, 2, and both negative. So W minus 6, W minus 2 equals 0. So W equals 6 or 2. So calculate length and width. Okay, so if W equals 6, L equals to, this was my L, 8 minus W, so 8 minus 6 is 2, or 8 minus W, so 2, 8 minus 2, which is 6. So these are the possible lengths and widths. So if the width is 6, the length is 2. If the width is 2, the length is 6. So hopefully that helps. So the trick of this question is you've got to rearrange to make one variable the subject and sub it into the other equation. So it's like a substitution method in linear simultaneous equations. We've got a quadratic here.